Hello and welcome to the post-match presentation of this third and final ODI, and what a game we've had. Glenn Phillips just snatched a victory out of Pakistan's hands and they have taken this series 2-1. Congratulations to New Zealand and on winning this match by 2 wickets and of course the series 2-1. Before we get on to the awards, let me welcome the presentation party. We're starting off with Mr. Shakil Sheikh, Member Management Committee, Pakistan Cricket Board. Next to him we have Ms. Mehreen Ahmed, Group Head Retail Bank Al Falah. Then we have Mr. Mohib Hassan Khan, Group Head IT Bank Al Falah, and Mr. Chaudhry Mohammad Riaz on behalf of KFC Pakistan. To begin the awards, I'll request Mr. Shakil Sheikh to please present the Kingdom Valley Best Bowler of the Match cash award of 100,000, and that goes to Salman Agha. He also has 45 runs to his name and some key wickets that he took today. Sorry. Now I'll request Mr. Chaudhry Mohammad Riaz, and he will present the KFC Feel Good Performance. That's a cash award of 100,000, and that goes to Fakhr Zaman for his 101 of 122 deliveries. Super performance and took the responsibility after they lost their captain early. Now Mr. Mohib Hassan Khan will be presenting the Bank Al Falah Fielder of the Match cash award of 100,000, and that goes to Henry Nichols for his catch to dismiss Osama Mir. Now, I'll request Mr. Mohib Hassan Khan to please present the Bank Al Falah Player of the Match Trophy and Cash Award of 100,000, and that goes to the man who took the game away, Glenn Phillips. His 63 not out, and he snatched victory and also got the side to win the series 2-1. Henry will have a quick word with you. I'll keep it nice and short. Just tell us, you needed less than run a ball, but you seem to be in some kind of a hurry, as if you were chasing 8, 9 and over.
I think at the end of the day I wasn't feeling too great, so the less running the better, and I suppose I just went out there and tried to watch the ball and try and play as aggressively as possible, and I guess today it paid off.
Some serious power hitting. I mean, you were middling everything. You found this pitch ready for you.
Yeah, I think as I said, that intent piece was the key to it, and I think with going a little bit more leg side of things, I had a little bit more space to free my hands today, which was good compared to the other games.
All right, I know you've not been feeling well and you've had some outing there, so we'll let you go. Congratulations and great performance.
Thank you very much.
So that was, of course, Glenn Phillips, the player of the match. Now I will request Ms. Mehreen Ahmed, and she will be presenting the Bank Al Falah Player of the Series Trophy and Cash Award of 300,000, and that goes to Devon Conway for his 153 runs, a 50 and 100 in the series. He was ruthless with the bat. He was amazing with in the second game, where he had a brilliant partnership of 181 with the captain, and then today also some valuable runs. Conway will have a quick word with you. You've had a good test series, a brilliant one-day series. So you liked the conditions and understood them, as we spoke earlier, that you know exactly what's required from a batter, top order batter.
Yeah, I think obviously the surface has been quite batter friendly, so I've really enjoyed my time out there in the middle. You know, just batting alongside some of the other guys, building those partnerships has been pretty special, and it's helped me sort of produce the goods in this series.
You got 100, you got 200s now, one of them over here. Where does this stand for you in terms of career?
Yeah, it's very special. You know, I think just overall winning the series, not even personally, it's just a great feeling, and yeah, grateful that we've had a good time in Pakistan.
Just talk through the partnership that you were trying to have with your captain. It's not the first time you were targeting something that you need to take the game deep, or it was just as it comes?
Yeah, I think the communication that I had out there with Kane was just try and bat, don't do anything out of your plan. He kept on reminding me that because again there was times I was under pressure and I felt like I needed to play a loose shot. So again, a lot of credit to Kane for helping me get through those periods, and we just said let's try and bat long and build this partnership as long as possible.
Well, it was wonderful watching you bat and play, and hope you had a good trip in Pakistan.
Yeah, we've absolutely loved it, and yeah, the support out there today, it was special, so thank you everyone.
Okay. Devon Conway, the player of the series. Now, I will request Pakistan's captain, Babar Azam, to please come and have a few words. Babar, मैच हाथ में था ये, और एक प्लेयर की परफॉर्मेंस से ऑब्वियसली चीज़ें निकलने लगी। क्या कुछ थोड़ा सा रन थ्रू करें, क्या चल रहा था आखिरी जो 10 ओवर्स थे, वो टोटली शिफ्ट हो गया मोमेंटम?
डेफिनेटली जिस तरह मेरे ख्याल से हमने स्टार्ट किया, हमने थोड़ा सा अपने प्लान्स पे एग्जीक्यूट किया, और जिस तरह आफ्टर 30 आवर्स हम लग रहे थे मैच गेंद थे, और जिस तरह हमने उनको एक बैक टू बैक विकटें ली, वो हमारे लिए अच्छा था। और जिस तरह फिलिप आया उसने टोटली गेम चेंज कर दिया और उसने चार्ज किया। मेरे ख्याल से थोड़ी सी बॉलिंग अप टू द मार्क नहीं, आखिरी के 15 ओवर्स, तो मेरे ख्याल से वहाँ से मैच निकल गया।
पहली बैटिंग ली थी आपने, 280 से सेटिस्फाइड थे कि काफ़ी है इस ट्रैक के लिए?
आई थिंक मेरे ख्याल से 10 to 20 रन्स शॉर्ट थे, क्योंकि जब रिजवान और फ़खर खेल रहे थे तो लग रहा था कि हम 300 को टच कर जाएंगे, लेकिन बैक टू बैक जब विकटें गिरती हैं तो नए बैट्समैन के लिए डिफरेंट होता है चैलेंज। मेरे ख्याल से सॉफ्ट डिसमिसल हम काफ़ी हुए हैं आफ्टर 30 और 40 के बाद, तो मेरे ख्याल से 30 रन और 20 रन्स कम थे।
आज स्पिनर्स का इतना रोल नहीं था इस पिच पे कंपेयर टू पहले 2 मैचेस में। उन्होंने इकोनॉमी के साथ बॉलिंग तो की, लेकिन वो जो आपको विकेट्स चाहिए थी वो शायद नहीं मिली। तो आप समझते हैं कि अभी भी पहले बैटिंग ही बनती है यहाँ पर?
देखिए, आज हम एक्सपेक्ट कर रहे थे कि वैसा टर्न हो, लेकिन वैसा टर्न नहीं हुआ। लेकिन मेरे ख्याल से स्पिनर्स ने अपना रोल अदा किया और स्क्वीज़ करके रखा बैट्समैनों को, तो जो हमारा प्लान था हमने एग्जीक्यूट किया, लेकिन मेरे ख्याल से आखिरी के 10 ओवर्स हम एग्जीक्यूट नहीं कर पाए।
आपने अपने लिए स्टंपिंग की हैट्रिक करवा ली आज। ये बताइए कि एक अच्छी फीलिंग होती होगी कि एज कैप्टन अगर आप नहीं कर पाए रन किसी मैच में, तो किसी और ने अपना हाथ ऊपर किया, और फ़खर जमान ने जिस तरह कंट्रोल्ड अपनी इनिंग्स के लिए।
हाँ, डेफिनेटली देखें, जब आपके टीममेट्स परफॉर्म करते हैं और स्टेप अप करते हैं, और जब आपको टीम नीड्स चाहिए होती है परफॉर्मेंस, तो जिस तरह फ़खर ने और रिजवान ने पार्टनरशिप को बिल्ड किया और फ़खर टिल द एंड खेला और उसने अंडर किया, वो आउटस्टैंडिंग था।
चलिए, सीरीज नहीं जीत पाए, लेकिन मैच अच्छा हुआ, अच्छा मुकाबला हुआ। थोड़ा सा रेस्ट है अब आप लोगों के लिए। थैंक यू फॉर एंटरटेनिंग अस।
थैंक यू सो मच।
Babar Azam, the captain of Pakistan. I'll request Kane Williamson, the captain of New Zealand. Kane, congratulations on winning the match and the series. And what do we say about Philip? I mean, just came out of nowhere and took the game away.
Yeah, he wasn't feeling great either, and came out and played with a lot of freedom and an incredible innings. I thought at the halfway stage we were in the game, curious to know how the pitch was going to play, but obviously it played pretty well, and we sort of made a few errors. I think with the bat we were sort of in some pretty good positions, and for Glenn to come out and play that knock and get those partnerships throughout was a fantastic series, and credit to Pakistan, and it's hard fought in every match, so it was pleasing for us as a team to get across the line with the series win.
10 overs to go, you needed 60 of 60. Was that an instruction from you, our side, or was it Phillips himself that he was just playing as if 10 and over?
Yeah, no, he was just playing how he plays, and he obviously batted beautifully and hit it out of the middle, and 60 off 10. I guess there's a few different ways to do it, but he had one thing in his mind, and he came out, and I don't think he wanted to sort of run too much. Maybe he was a bit under the weather, so he hit the ball beautifully, and it's one of those knocks, isn't it, really, where the game was right in the balance, and he came out and just really grabbed it.
Halfway through 281 to win the match, you were confident that this is gettable out there second time around chasing?
Yeah, the surface has been really competitive. It's been sort of mid 200s, maybe late 200s, and you're able to build pressure. I thought the guys with the ball hung in there nicely. It didn't assist them very well in the first half, so to take some wickets through the middle and the back end, and with some brilliance in the field, to keep it to perhaps a par total, which we only really found out during the second innings, because obviously we saw in the last game where it spun quite fiercely in the second innings, and it didn't so much today. So a few unknowns, but probably par, and a few errors on our part as well if we're being a little bit critical, but some good partnerships too to get close, and obviously an amazing innings from Glenn. So look, a great series, a lot of contributions from everybody, which is pleasing and something to build on.
Your trip to Pakistan has been a long time coming. New Zealand coming here, Test series and then ODIs. You had a good time?
We've had a fantastic time. Yeah, it's absolutely great to be here, and the support from all the crowd's been amazing. And as a team, we've really enjoyed our time on and off the field. And the cricket's always tough. Whenever we play Pakistan, it's always tough, and it is great to be playing over here in Pakistan after such a long period of time.
Well, thank you for coming down, entertaining us with some quality cricket. Congratulations on winning the match and the series. I'll let you get there to pick up that trophy, and I'll request Mr. Shakil Sheikh to please hand over the trophy to Kane Williamson, who's won this series 2-1, and a brilliant win in this final game. And Miss Mehreen Ahmed will be presenting the Bank Al-Falah trophy to Kane Williamson, and deserving win in the final match by 2 wickets. And that also concludes the presentation.
Superb from New Zealand, and what a decider we've had. New Zealand winning the game by 2 wickets in the end, and it took a magnificent innings from Glenn Phillips to make sure that New Zealand end up winners of the ODI series. They win the series 2-1, and well deserved. They raise that cup. Kane Williamson with Kane fills the cup with Glenn Phillips, and New Zealand celebrate. It's been quite a home season, a bumper home season here in Pakistan. First England, then New Zealand, then the one-day games. We've still got cricket to come. We've got the PSL and then Sri Lanka Cup, or New Zealand come again in April. So plenty of cricket to look forward to, but right now from all of us, it's goodbye and good night.